Hey there, Magic One. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading and welcome to my channel. If you are new around here, my name is Bronya and I am an intuitive tarot reader. And every week I bring you a weekly reading here on YouTube. I also deliver monthly readings and yearly readings and other themed readings as well. I also do offer personal readings and healings also. So you will find a link down below where you can head across to my website and see what I do offer if you would like to get a reading for your personal circumstances, to let you know that spaces are filling up fast now. So if you want to arrange a reading, the time really is now for that. I also teach tarot. I have a course called The Initiation, which is my immersive learn tarot journey, and in that you will learn a full foundation in tarot as well as my signature process for reading tarot from the heart that really resonates. So you'll also find the link down below if you would like to get immediate access to all of the learning resources there and start learning to guide yourself as well. You can also connect with me beyond YouTube on Instagram and also by joining my Karmic Community mailing list. You'll find links down below. Please do use those links. There are fake accounts out there on Instagram, but if you use the link below, you'll make sure that you end up in the right spot. Well, that's it from me, and for now, as usual, I am just wishing you so much love and magic. Let's head across to your reading now. Aries, welcome to your tarot reading for December 19th to the 25th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you, Aries. We've got the 9-card block here: 3 recent past, 3 focus energy, 3 future outcome. Oracles, a lead tarot energy have turned over the bottom of the deck for you. Merry Christmas, Aries. Happy holiday season. Or whatever you celebrate in your country, in your culture, as the end of the year comes to a close. I really hope that it is a beautiful time with your friends, your family, maybe your fur babies, and that you really, have a beautiful rest at the end of the year. So with that said, let's jump into this reading. Aries, you know what I heard I actually heard this as I put down just the first 2 cards here, and it was an answer to your Christmas prayers. And then look at the energy that's come out. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, we've got fortune changes, we've got the Star, which can be about hopes, dreams, and wishes. Ace of Wands, new potential. Page of Cups, something we didn't see coming, okay? So there could be a big surprise for you this Christmas, okay? So I love that energy for you, Aries. I'm an Aries too, as many as you know. We're hard workers, Team Aries is always pushing. And I think sometimes Aries, you don't really get that time just to slow down, smell the roses, appreciate how far you've come. And there has been some struggles for Team Aries across the last decade, and I really hope that 10 of Wands is an indicator that that is closing out, and as we enter 2023 that there are positive new shifts for us. So let's jump in with the first oracle card, and it is Here and Now. Aries, try not to get ahead of yourself. I know you love to plan, dream, and scheme, but the message is be here now, okay? In the present moment is the only real time and place that we can access our deeper intuition, our deeper insight, where we can be a tuning fork for spirit, where we can truly connect. The past doesn't exist anymore, the future doesn't exist yet. Here and now, can you ground into the present moment? Can you get some time without distractions? Because that is when your true guidance will come through, Aries. I have show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. The Star is the Aquarian energy. I've got an Aquarius rising. I wonder where Aquarius is in your chart, Aries. You might want to have a look if you've got your birth chart, and you can get free ones online. This is really saying to me that it is time for you to step into 2023 in all of your fire glory. The Queen of Wands is you. You've shown up in the reading. What parts of yourself might you be suppressing? Maybe there is even gifts and talents that you've got that you haven't really shown the world. It is time for you to integrate and put it all together, okay? Now, the lead energy here is where you're coming from, and that's the Five of Pentacles, Aries. So this can mean that you've been feeling maybe a little bit left out and alienated in a situation. It could be in your workplace, your friendship group, could be in the place you live in, could even be in your relationship. For others of you, the Five of Pentacles can be where we're feeling into lack, loss, or scarcity. Now that might be real or it might be perceived, okay? Sitting next to the Chariot, Aries, it feels like you can gain some real victory over that in the weeks that do surround this reading, okay? So I love the Chariot is about moving on from a time where maybe you didn't have enough abundance. Maybe there was loss. It could have been loss of work. There could have been loss of money. But the message with the Five of Pentacles is don't spiral into that, Aries, you know. It doesn't look good on you. It's not your energy, and you're going to move past this, okay? This is just a moment. This is just something that you've experienced. So keep the big picture in mind. Now, Aries, look what's coming. Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, 10 of Wands. There is some kind of new opportunity coming your way, okay? Something big is what I'm feeling, something life-changing. But I do feel it will ask you to make some decisions, okay? The Ace of Wands is new potential, new growth. Now, I'm reading an energetic pattern here, Aries, and it will be different for all of you what this is. But if you are seeking, you know, the opportunities that will help you overcome financial stress, then this is that energy. This could be the offer of a new job, or, you know, you getting a creative inspiration for how you might overcome that. You know, for some of you, this could also be somebody coming in for love, romance, and relating as well. But whoever or whatever is coming in, Aries, it feels like it's not traditional. It is, you know, creative, quirky, different. The Page of Cups can be sort of fun and joyful. You know, it might be quite different from what you've pursued in the past, Aries, but remember, this is the time to show the world the real you. So there's something about this that's really going to appeal to some other parts of yourself that you might have shelved or suppressed, or, you know, thought, no, I've got to be an adult now, I can't be doing whatever it is. This is going to pull that thing back up. So for example, if this is in work career, this might be, you know, a startup company, something creative, something different where, you know, if you were to discuss it with your parents or somebody who might be following the traditional path, they'd be like, oh, what are you doing? You should go where it's stable, where it's secure. Be mindful of the naysayers, because I think they may discourage, okay? If this is in love and romance for some of you, this could be someone who's younger, or somebody who's like really free-spirited and, you know, living life creatively, nomadically, that kind of thing. So be looking out for that energy. Now, this is an unexpected energy, an energy that comes into your life unannounced and expands your reality and changes things for you. And it feels, 10 of Wands, lifts some kind of weight or burden from you, and it has you head in a new direction that is going to be positive for you. So the Queen of Wands, Aries, your energy has shown up. So this shows me that whatever this offer is, that it reignites your sparks. It warms your heart again. It warms you up, gets you back into Queen of Wands energy. Now, as the Queen of Wands, Aries, you are in the pursuit of the want, the passion, being on purpose, being lit up, being energized. That's what feels like familiar territory for you. And you're coming from a period where you didn't feel any of those things. There was shutdown, there was suppression, there was loss, there was lack. Now you're at your best when you're out in the world, you're abundant, you know, you're leading. And I think whatever this opportunity is, it gets you back onto that. Sometimes with the Queen of Wands, there's an energy of determination that you need to have in order to move towards this, okay? Because you might need to let something else go. Now, there are always endings where there are new beginnings, okay? There's always something that you will need to give up to gain. And I'm sensing that here. I mean, we do have the Five of Cups in the reading, The star indicates that sometimes healing is needing and regrounding. So that's what I'm feeling. I'm also sensing here, Aries, that you are going to need to step into real vulnerability here. Okay, the nudity for me is about vulnerability, but instead of shying away, we are owning it, okay, being in our truth, being in our light, showing up as who we are, exposed to the world. So this opportunity could involve you, using one of the gifts and talents that you hadn't really used, and then and people might not even know about you, and all of a sudden it comes out and people might say, oh, I didn't know that, or that sounds odd, but it's only because you hadn't shared that, Aries, and the more they get to know and feel into this, they'll realize that it's just perfect for you. So the Wheel of Fortune says that this is a major shift and change for you, Aries. Finally, the luck is changing. You're closing out the life lessons that you have gone through. I mean, Aries, we are getting into the tail end time of Chiron being in our sign. If you know about this, Chiron, the wounded healer of the, of the astrological realm, has been in our sign for several years. I think we've got a little bit to go, but we're getting to the stage where it's not our first rodeo, okay, of a bit of struggle. And, we basically are moving through this time where all of our triggers, all of our wounds and traumas are being brought up and exposed for us to work through. So when I'm not sure of the exact year and date that Chiron leaves our sign, I think it's in a year or so's time, you're going to be on fire. So, this is kind of like you're moving through the last parts of this, and there's an energy, Aries, of, well, you know what, you've got this, you know what you're doing now, and you're just rolling with it. And because of that, the energy is starting to shift and change, and you can expect it to keep shifting and changing as we move out of this major cycle of, tearing everything down to build you back up. Okay. So the Five of Cups, yeah, again, there might be something that you're needing to let go of. This is a big cycle of release, 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 so that you can replace with what is truly in alignment for you, okay? So there will be a decision, there will be a crossroads decision here, and coming back to the Chariot, that often is because we need to leave behind something that has been, a source of comfort, maybe a comfort zone, or, that we have to expand beyond where we either thought we were capable or comfortable, or what we wanted to reveal to the world. We might have to leave behind friends and family for a period of time. We might be leaving behind a relationship, or we might be leaving behind a previous career. This is moving on with fiery determination to new victory, okay? And not letting go of our dreams. Like with the Four of Cups showing up here, I think the alternative, Aries, is that you become disconnected and you stay in the comfortably numb. This is about the Three of Cups for you. Rediscovering your joy, your happiness, and using that to propel growth in every area of your life. Now, this has something to do with getting back on track and getting back your sense of fire, your sense of purpose. Let's get another one and see what else, Aries. Oh, Two of Cups. Yeah, so, I mean, this could be in partnerships, whether it's partnerships with an organization that you work for, romantic partnerships. The more that you align yourself with who you really are, the real you, and all of that, the more aligned the people that enter your life will be, right? They'll feel like they are your soul tribe, your people. Three of Wands, and the Libra energy shows itself to us as well. And Libra is the opposite, your zodiac opposite. So I'm just feeling unexpected opposite energy to come into your life. That Three of Wands is going to take you on a new journey, and that journey is going to see very soon in the weeks around this reading the beginnings of success, the beginnings of things growing and flourishing, and you leaving behind a chapter or a period of your life that was heavier, which maybe things weren't moving, things became a bit stagnant and a bit stuck, and it could have actually impacted your earning or your finances as well. So Aries, amazing change, big fortune changes to close out the year, and I think 2023 will be your year. So that's what I have for you. I hope it resonated for those it's meant for. Aries, again, just want to express gratitude for all of your likes, shares, comments across the time that you've been following me, and for your subscribe if you are subscribed. If you're not, you might want to give me that for Christmas. It just really helps support the readings and support the channel. So I'm grateful for you, Aries. I really hope that you'll join me in 2023 for, you know, where the journey will take us here on the channel. And I'm just wishing you happy and safe holidays with your loved ones. Do take care, Aries. Sending you love and magic. Bye for now.